How we doing? We got some news for you guys. We're going to Petco right now. We're in the parking lot at Petco because we are getting a new dog.
We adopted a dog. We pick her up tomorrow.
Yes. But the one thing I wanted to, discuss is the whole process of us like getting a dog or even crossing that threshold. So the whole process was kind of like weird in itself. I never thought getting a dog would be so dang difficult to freaking adopt a specific dog. So I've been trying for a month, probably a little bit more, and I've been going to the shelter every day, not every day, but a couple times a week to see like what dogs were available, because we had a specific dog we're looking for. We're looking for a hyperallergenic, either a poodle mix, either
really any kind of
any dog that doesn't shed, because
because he has allergies
and I'll be sneezing.
And a lot of other dogs, we can be around them, he's not allergic to them to the point that like he breaks out in hives or it's his throat closes up. He's that way with cats.
Yep.
So, which we don't like cats anyway, so that's not a problem, but
we ain't cat people.
Yeah. But with dogs, we notice that if he's around them for too long, he has a similar like sneezing and fit and stuff like that. So that's why we wanted hypoallergenic, also because we wanted a more inside dog and
cleaner
a smaller
dog.
one, just for this time around and for the house that we're in. So that's also why hypoallergenic.
And I've been over people's houses when they had dogs like huskies and Germans.
We wanted a smaller dog this time.
It's like you sit on the couch and when you get up, you bring the dog with you.
Yeah, we didn't want that. We don't like that when we go to people's houses, even though we love dogs, all of them. But yeah, so it took a long time, only because where we live, I don't know if every other shelter is like this, but ours, there's different processes. In other areas near us, there's like a lottery process, which we didn't really like, but the shelter near the one that's closest to us, which we really like, and I'm always about supporting local. He doesn't care as much, but I do. And the way theirs works is if it's a dog or a cat turned in by an owner, then there's a 5 to 10 day hold on the dog, and you can put a hold, you can put a hold on the dog. There's only 3 holds allowed, and usually the first person, that they call once their hold is up, because after the 5 day hold is up, then they call you, hey, you can come get the dog. So we put hold on one dog.
Yeah,
and we didn't get it because we were the third one.
No, somebody bamboozled me.
Yeah.
I was out there playing with the dog, thinking I'm gonna be the second hold, and then once I get back in, I put the dog away. Apparently somebody saw me playing with the dog.
Yeah.
And they put a hold on him.
You're supposed to.
I was very upset.
The way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to go and meet and play with the dog, which is completely understandable and how it should be, because you may not like the dog may not like you, whatever, and they want you to get along with it and like have some sort of interaction to know that you would actually want to be with that or have that dog forever. And because they don't want you to adopt the dog and then return it like a month later or whatever, which happens. And so while he was playing with the dog and he was about to go put a hold on it, he went in and somebody put a hold on it, which he got there super early in the morning. Nobody else had seen the dog but him.
Yeah.
And it's easy to just walk up and say, oh yeah, I played with the dog, because they ask you before you put the hold on it. So I'm sure that's what happened. But even that guy didn't get it. The first guy got the hold. So anyway, we waited, and then we went on Saturday, and they had gotten in like 5 puppies. They don't really know the exact age. It's like 6 months to a year, somewhere around there. And they got them in, and it's like 3 of them were like.
We'll surprise you guys with what dog it is.
I didn't even say what dog we got.
I know.
I said 3 of them.
It's giving out the gushy,
they still
gooey.
don't even know.
It's like the gooiness.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all know. We'll show y'all.
I didn't even say. We also looked at a cattle dog, but we found out that they shed a lot and stuff, so.
I really like that one too.
I still really like them, but. Yeah, and we looked at a few other ones, but we'll surprise you with what she is tomorrow and what she looks like. and all of that. We'll show you her. She'll probably be a little bit like lethargic and stuff because she will have just gotten spayed, but which is a requirement from our shelter. But basically right now we're just going in to get dog food and getting a tag because we've gotten everything else from like Marshall's and stuff. So we'll share that tomorrow too when we get her. So we obviously aren't at Petco anymore. Nope. We got some poke. It's kind of like our thing. Every now and then we get poke and then we walk around this park. You know, to work some of it off. But all we ended up getting was dog food, and then we went to Marshall's and we got another thing of treats and a brush. So not too exciting.
Nope.
But I just thought we'd share with you guys. But it's really nice out. Nice little fall day.
Snap. Just got the wasabi.
It's one of our favorite things to eat. What the heck?
Yep. I'm a sushi fan.
It's poker, not sushi.
Sushi fan. Hence.
Am I supposed to say I'm a soul food fan?
No.
What's up, people? So today's the day. We're really excited and we're picking up our new dog today, our new puppy, and Courtney don't seem excited because I might not be there to have the documentation because I had some other things that I planned out, but that's all right. When I get back, you're gonna see my face.
He may not be with me when we go pick her up.
Yeah.
Or when I go pick her up.
So we did want to give a rundown of like the whole process and what we got for her. So Courtney was pretty good at getting different things. Like, this is not my forte, getting like little knickknacks for the dog.
Most of this is from Marshall's.
You got food, you got water. He's good. You know, we don't need to get all the fluffy stuff, but
I love to shop in general, and like it's probably a bad thing that now we have a dog to shop for. But anyway, I love gift giving and stuff, so that's why. But I just knew there were certain things that I wanted to get her to have ahead of time, especially because she's gonna be an indoor dog. She's much smaller than any dog we've ever had. But anyway, like I said, most of this is from Marshall's. Other stuff is from Walmart and Petco, but we got her this little bowl set. I just thought this was cute because it goes with like our home decor stuff too. And it's wood, and then it has two little bowls, one for food, one for water. And then
it sits on this contraption.
Yeah, I got a little mat just so that if she gets water around the bowl, hopefully it'll catch it, or food. And it's not like rolling around on the floor.
Yeah. We got these two brushes. Well, she got the brushes for the dog that is not yet. We're not gonna say what the breed or nothing is yet. So I'm gonna have her cut that out. But we got these brushes specifically for the dog because we are gonna be grooming it a couple times, well, once a week or once every 2 weeks.
She can't be bathed or anything like that for a week because we're picking her up from getting spayed.
Yeah. And then she got her a collar.
So this came, like when we adopted her, filled out all the paperwork and everything, they gave us a folder with all our info, but also this, and I'm just covering the tag because it has the adoption place's info on it. But she's a girl, obviously I keep saying she, but I'm not a pink kind of girl, so.
So we got black.
Yeah, cover the tag though, because our phone numbers are on there.
Oh, can't have y'all calling
and
us.
Her name's on there,
blowing
which
up our line.
I don't want to give away her name or anything. We'll share that. I'll share that when
later.
I pick her up.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
But yeah, these are both from Walmart, and I feel like she's probably gonna end up needing a bigger collar, like a thicker one later, but I could be wrong. But this one's just black, again, Walmart, and then a little leash.
Everything.
Nothing crazy.
Everything.
I just wanted to have a collar and a leash to start, but anyway.
Then we got food. Boom.
So when we went to Petco yesterday, and I'll insert clips and stuff, but the guy was really helpful and gave us some recommendations. So we picked that one. We got the smaller bag because we don't know what she's gonna like.
Yeah,
so
we don't want her throwing.
They have a really good return policy, 60 days, even if it's open. So if she doesn't, then that's fine. But then we don't have to like lug back a giant bag of food.
Yep.
So then we got some treats. These are from Walmart because we're gonna be house training her and everything to like go to the bathroom in the right places, go to the door when she needs to go outside, that kind of stuff, to sit, whatever. So these are little training treats. They're very small. Yep. But I mean, we'll probably use them for other things too.
And then this is for her breath and her teeth. We don't want that thing being funky.
I just know every dog owner I know uses those for their teeth health. They're greenies, and they're good for like chewing and stuff, because I know they're kind of like a, I don't know, teething or whatever. But
pretty
not
cool.
Teething, but you know what I mean. So then I got her one toy. We don't know, obviously, if she's gonna like it or not. Again, I'm just going off.
I told her to wait.
I'm going off of things online.
And we don't know the dog breed.
Why does it matter?
Stop playing the dog breed.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I got this toy because I read online the breed that she is likes to play tug of war.
That's great. That's good. You gotta teach her how to.
Sorry. Anyway, and this one, so it's tug of war, but then it also has a squeaky thing inside of it too. So I don't know. We'll see. She is like skittish and stuff, so I don't know if this is gonna scare her, but it was only $3 and I thought it was cute, so why not? Then last but not least, we got her
a little fluffy bed.
A little bed. Ow. Jeez. So I thought it was cute, and you can throw this in the wash and dryer. Yes, he did pick it up. So yeah, it's Wags and Smiles brand if anybody cares. But that's all that we got her so far. And then once she's after a week, when she's all healed up and everything, and we can, because you're supposed to keep them inside after they get spayed or neutered for around that time, so they don't get dirty or anything. So after a week, we'll probably take her to Petco or something and see what toys maybe she gravitates towards. But yeah.
This is our first dog, like without it having to be like part of our parents or anything like that. This is one we chose, so that's what's really exciting about it. It's technically not our first kid, but kind of like our first one.
No. Dog isn't. He keeps saying that, and I'm one of those people. Well, dogs are not.
She's
children.
Gonna be changing her mind. Watch. But
I know that puppies can feel like you almost like you have kids in a way because of how much you have to take care of them.
The time has finally come. We can finally introduce you to
our new addition.
The new addition to the family. So she's not a big dog, it's a girl, and she is right here.
This is Mochi.
We named her Mochi.
If you guys don't know, like the Japanese rice treat, if you will, ice cream, all of that. And obviously she's not white, but she has a lot of white on her and her little white paws, and that's kind of why I came to that name. I don't know. As soon as I saw her, that's what I thought of for some reason, so yeah.
She's been getting adjusted the last couple of days. So we picked her up 2 days ago, I think.
On Wednesday, today is Friday.
So 2 days ago. And first day she was very like standoffish, and
well, she also got spayed that day.
Yeah, she got spayed that day, so she was in a little bit of pain, so we had some antibiotics and stuff like that. We gave it to her. But you know, as time went on,
that's also why she kind of looks a little scraggly.
She's very fluffy now.
She's a terrier. They say she's a terrier chihuahua mix. She definitely looks like a terrier, but we don't know for sure. They don't know for sure at the shelter.
Wired terrier.
Wired hair terrier, yeah. So I kind of want to do one of those like DNA tests, like we can do the Ancestry.com. They have those kind of things for dogs, just to see what she exactly is. Not that it matters to us, but that's why her hair looks like this. Yeah. But she needs to be groomed and needs a bath, but we can't do that for a week because of her surgery. So. And
coincidentally, she got to meet a lot of the family. Yeah. The first day, like
because
it just so coincidental.
Yesterday was Thanksgiving. Yeah. So she got to meet both of our family, most of them. Yeah. And his other sister and nephew are gonna be down here next week, so it's perfect. They can meet him too. Yeah. Or her too.
So.
And my sister and her husband will be here in a couple weeks, so it's like perfect timing.
But yeah, she's been very good actually. No barking. She's very attentive, and
even though she's kind of standoffish and skittish, even if you go up to pet her, she doesn't like nip at you, bark at you, try and bite you, growl, none of that. She lets you pet her. So we do think that so she was surrendered. So her owner dropped her off along with like 4 of her siblings, and we do think that her owner, or one of her owners that was a man, was not nice to her. I don't know if he like abused her or what, but she is a little standoffish. She's way standoffish around men. She is not that way around women at all. She ran up to my grandma, my mom, his sisters, his mom. But yeah, around guys, she's kind of hesitant. But once she like gets used to you after a few minutes, she's fine. So it took her a little bit, like a day longer to like want to be around him.
Yeah. But you know, I want her heart, you know. Yeah. This chocolate is irresistible, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Yeah. She is super sweet. Like he said, she doesn't bark. She's pretty chill. She is definitely showing her personality more now. And we're just, it sucks because we can't let her play right now. She's not supposed to run or jump or play because of her sutures.
See how she's holding on to my arm?
Yeah.
She does that. Like she grabs it.
She is
she doesn't want to let go.
She's the perfect lap dog. She loves to be pet and like in your lap and stuff. We've had to teach her she can't be in our bed.
Yeah, but no.
We let her sit on our lap on the couch and stuff. And the great thing is she doesn't really shed.
She uses her paws to grab my arm.
Yeah. She's the sweetest thing. But yeah, she started to play today, so we got this little tug-of-war toy, and when we threw it, she was running after it until I remembered she's not supposed to be playing. So next Wednesday, we can let her like play and stuff again, so. Yeah,
and to put this out there, like, we didn't get a dog or get her because, oh yeah, it's Christmas time, and we just want a dog. A lot of thought went into it. You know, when you get something like this, it's not just about a good feeling. It's more like you weigh out the pros, you weigh out the cons.
Yeah, it's a big commitment.
Yeah. Sorry. So, you know, we got her ultimately for one. I wanted somebody to be in the house when I'm not around, or I wanted something else to be there where it can alert her or Courtney if somebody, anything. Dogs
Obviously,
are very sensitive.
Not a guard dog,
no, she's not a guard dog.
But she does, every time there's a noise, she perks up. Yeah. Her ears go up, so.
But, and number 2 is like, we always wanted a dog, and now I feel like we're in a good place to like have one, and it took us over 2 years to be in that place, so.
Yeah. And we wanted to make sure we got one. We adopted one that we really liked everything about her. And so we really talked about what size, what breed, that kind of thing. We did not intend on adopting a terrier. We were settled on like a poodle mix. But when I saw her, I just had a feeling. And then we brought her and like they put you in a room to kind of get to know the dog. I was like, yep. And so he agreed. And and he's definitely like stuck on her now. But we settled on, or we didn't settle, we decided on a smaller dog. She's not like tiny obviously, but we wanted one that was more inside. Our backyard is not done, and it's kind of hard to have a dog out there just because there's foxtails and a bunch of dirt and weeds and stuff, and we just didn't want a dog out there all the time. And then the other thing is we do plan on traveling when COVID's done, even if it is just in the States, and my parents just bought a house in Montana, so like going out there, it's easier to drive with her. I don't really want to fly with her because I know dogs, it's not good for them. But I do think like even if we did bring her on the plane, or she flew there, it wouldn't be hard. Yeah. She's small. And asking somebody to watch her for a few days or something isn't a big deal either. She's so good. And she's small, and she doesn't shed. Like maybe you'll find like a few hairs on you, but it's hair like ours. Yeah. It's not like dog hair, if that makes, it's not fur. That's what I'm trying to say. So she's hypoallergenic, even though she does shed a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. Like, if you're holding a golden retriever puppy, you're gonna be covered. Yeah. So I find like 1 or 2 hairs on me, but that's about it.
But yeah, she wasn't what we're looking for, but I think she's everything that we need.
She like found we wanted,
yeah. Because like I said, we got our mind set up on the poodle mix, like point blank, but like I said, things changed.
Our family loves
her. And I almost didn't get her because I was like,
You know, she's too curly. Nah, she's too wiry, but
you can, I mean, this is how she
I just couldn't resist this face.
all the time. She just wants to cuddle and play with you. She's always following us around the house, so.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see more videos of her, just let us know, you know, comment below and stuff like that. But
just watch our videos because she's gonna be in them now.
Yep, not every video, but she'll be in them. So, but yeah, that's our update for y'all.